Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I am joined by, I'm so excited to have you here, Becky Davis.
Thanks so much for asking me.
VP of Sales and Marketing for the Cypress of Hilton Head. Y'all, we have good news for the retirement community today.
Yes.
Good news, and everybody needs some good news right now. Tell us a little bit about the Cypress of Hilton Head. It's a living community.
Right.
It's wonderful. Right. Tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, for those who aren't familiar with the Cypress, we are a continuing care retirement community in Hilton Head Plantation.
Yeah.
And we are on, we have about 100, we have 100 acres of independent living homes, cottages, bay club, waterfront homes, apartments, villas. We have our own golf course, a little par 3. We have a 30,000 square foot clubhouse that has libraries, fitness, pool, dining. I mean, it's just like it's our own little
amazing.
Right?
Yeah,
it's just our own little
it's like
country
heaven
club, right?
on earth here. And
yeah,
so
But more importantly, we have the Preston Health Center, which is the skilled care that's on campus.
On site.
On site.
Yeah, care
when
needed,
site. If needed, for our folks who are living at the Cypress. Mm-hmm. And so now we find ourselves in kind of different
time.
No kidding, right?
Different times. Okay, so here's who we're talking to today. We're talking to the generation who have parents who are in that position of maybe being up north and thinking about coming down. People who are over it, up north, right? Or the distance from our parents, right? And then we have folks who are of retirement age.
Who are living here
who are living here already, or folks who are just ready to come down south.
No kidding,
right? That's who we're talking to today. And we have good news here because you all have care right there on site.
Correct, and one of the wonderful things that we've done at the Cypress is we've kept our members from harm's way.
Yeah.
And how have we done that? Well, we've kept visitors from coming on campus. We've provided them all their groceries, door-to-door service with their groceries, so they don't have to go out to the stores. We have all full meal deliveries. We're delivering 2 meals a day to them. All of our activities are held outside, so we're not stopping our fitness, which fitness is so important.
So important.
No kidding,
Move
right?
a muscle, change
Even
a thought.
for all of us,
Move a muscle, change a thought.
We all have to be out there,
Yeah.
and especially with this beautiful springtime weather that we're having. So that's been a real positive. So we've been able to keep our folks from harm's way, but not diminishing our enthusiasm
quality of life.
Quality
of life.
Kidding,
I mean,
right?
this is going to be with us for a while. And so, how do we navigate this when you have an environment provided by the Cypress? You guys have made the whole environment.
Yeah, and when we have the most vulnerable, So, our average age of our folks living there is 75. And then again, like I said, we have the Preston Health Center, and our nurses are doing a fabulous job. We have no COVID on our campus, and we hope to keep it that way by instituting all these measures and all these steps. It's not easy.
No.
Everybody's, ready.
and maintaining.
Yeah,
and
everybody's
that's what you all
ready
are so good at that.
Yeah, we're doing great things. But there are some great positives about the things that are happening at the Cypress, and I hope that these will continue. For example, just people walking more.
Yeah.
Being outside, especially in this beautiful weather that we're having here on Hilton Head. We are so blessed to be on Hilton Head and not in the, in the middle of New York City.
Yeah,
in these hot spots. People are working, and acts of kindness between staff and members. We call our residents members because they are members of a greater club at the Cypress. Just great acts of kindness, and staff are walking on their lunch hours. So I'm hoping when we get back to what I call a new normal, I don't know, call it whatever you may, that this continues, that people are still going outside and taking advantage and kind of looking at the campus in a different perspective. It's no longer just a 100-acre campus. It's like the entire campus is now our home. Because our clubhouse is shut down, we are not letting anyone come in or go. So they have to use different parts of the campuses in different ways. We have a dock that overlooks the Intercoastal Waterway.
It is so beautiful. Your property there is gorgeous.
I know.
On the back of Hilton Head Plantation.
Yeah, and it overlooks Picnic Island, so they get to watch these beautiful sunsets. And so maybe they're just looking at the world and nature a lot differently. And I hope that continues beyond where we are.
Well, it is, and folks are. This has been a great equalizer. Folks are kind of being beaten into a state of reasonableness that changes in the air, and this is a safe place to land.
people who have like pumped the brakes on moving south or retiring or maybe finding a second home down south, it's always like, tomorrow I'll do that. Tomorrow, next
time
year
is now.
we'll. Now I think
Great
after
equalizer. Time is now.
living in the north, right, going through this and
Hit the
gray
accelerator
skies,
and come on down south.
They're going to be. I tell you, phone is going to be ringing off the hook.
It is already. Y'all are on a waiting list.
Yeah,
You're on
we have a
waiting list.
200 plus waiting list.
Yeah. Well, it has been wonderful to spend some time with you
you
today.
too.
We've run out of time. Thank you so much for watching Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Carrie Dillon, and we will see you next time.